Good morning, my dear children. Welcome to the online class as well as welcome to our social studies. How are you, children? Hope all are fine and all are listening the online class. Okay, children, before saying the recapitalization of the lesson, okay, I think all are completed the fair notes of 4 lessons. Okay, given the 4 lessons fair note, compulsory you how to complete. Okay, after the completion of this lesson, I will give the 5th lesson fair note also. Okay, na children? Coming to the recapitalization, what we have discussed, children? Yes, we discussed about the 5th lesson, forest using and protecting. Forest using and protecting. Yes, what is the meaning of afforestation? Yes, planting the trees is called afforestation. What is the meaning of the deforestation? Cutting the forest is called deforestation. Yes or no, children? And also we discussed different types of forest. How many types of forest are there, children? Yes, we have 4 types of forest. What are they? Evergreen forest, deciduous forest, okay, thorny forest, and littoral or swampy forest. This littoral or swampy forest is also called mangrove forest. Okay, na children? And in the last class, we completed two different types of forest. What are they? Yes, evergreen forest we have completed, and also we have completed the deciduous forest. Coming to the evergreen forest, yes, where we can find the evergreen forest? What is the climate we want for growing in the evergreen forest? Yes, we have, there should be a more rainfall and warm throughout the year. Okay, the region which get high rainfall and warm, we can, that region we have a evergreen forest. Okay, near the equatorial region we have the more and more rainfall. That is why, okay, equatorial region falls on the evergreen forest. If you take our India, Kerala and Andaman Nicobar is in the evergreen forest only. Okay, the leaves of the trees are green in color. Yes, this evergreen forest, the tree leaves are always green in color. Okay, na children? The old leaves will fall down and the new leaves will come very fast. Okay, if one tree of the leaves will fall down, then the remaining trees should be green in color. If the remaining trees will fall, the leaves, then the another remaining trees are in green in color. That is why every time throughout the year we can see green leaves in this evergreen forest. Okay, this is because they get warm and moisture. Okay, na children? What are the important trees grow in evergreen forest? Yes, jamun, canes, bamboo, kadam are the important trees which grow in the evergreen forest. In Telangana we does not have any evergreen forest. Okay, na? In Kerala and Andaman Nicobar of our India we have the evergreen forest. Okay, and if you take the Himalayas, okay, in there also we have the evergreen forest that we can call the pine forest. The trees which are present in the Himalayas have a thin leaves and the needle in shape. Okay, na? That we can call the coniferous trees. Okay, if the snowfall will fall from the sky, okay, we have a thin leaves, then snowfall easily falls down into the ground because the leaves are very thin and needle-like shape. Okay, na children? This is about the evergreen forest. Coming to the deciduous forest, where we have a low rainfall for some months and dry and warm most of the year, that region we have a deciduous forest. Okay, na children? Okay, the tree leaves fall down in the dry months, then the water evaporates from the leaves, then the trees are trying to conserve the moisture by falling the leaves. Okay, na children? And when the rain begins, the trees again comes. Okay, na children? Thus we can say that the trees which are present in the deciduous forest that produce food for themselves only. Okay, based on the rainfall, we have two types of deciduous forest. Where there is a more rainfall, we have the one type of deciduous forest. Where we have a less rainfall, we have another type of deciduous forest. Okay, na children? The deciduous forest which receives more rainfall, at that we can see the trees of Vegi, Egisa, Maddi, okay, Bangaru, Gittegi, etc. Okay, na children? And where we can see the more rainfall deciduous forest is in the districts of Komaram Bhim, Adilabad, Manchiryal, Nagar Karnool, Jaishankar Bhopalpalli and Bhadradri Kothagudem. Okay, na children? Region with less rainfall deciduous forest, we can see the trees of Maddi, Teak, Egisa, Velaga, Burugu, Neem, etc. are the trees we can see where we have a low rainfall. Okay, na children? Okay, we can see the low rainfall deciduous forest in the Adilabad, Nizamabad, Karimnagar, Warangal, Khammam, Mahabubnagar. Okay, na children? Up to this we have completed. Coming to the today topic, we will discuss about the thorny forest. Okay, na children? Children, coming to the thorny forest. Okay, the thorny forest will grow where we have a, okay, where we have a less rainfall and high temperature. Okay, the thorny forest will grow where we have a less rainfall and high temperature. Okay, na children? Okay, in here most of the trees we can find thorny. Thorny means munlu, munna chettu. Okay, most of the trees we have thorny only. Okay, na children? What are the trees will grow in that areas? Yes, bubble. Bubble means tumma chettu. Bubble trees means tumma chettu. And bulusu, regu, and sitafal are the trees we can see in this thorny forest. Okay, in our Telangana, in the districts of Nalgonda, Medak, Nalgonda, Medak, Mahabubnagar. Okay, we can see thorny forest in the districts of Nalgonda, Medak and Mahabubnagar. By this we can understand that in Nalgonda, Medak and Mahabubnagar district we have less rainfall and high temperature. That is why we can see the thorny forest. Okay, na children? The thorny, okay, the thorny trees, the leaves are very tiny shape. Okay, we have the tiny leaves. Okay, the trees which are present in the thorny forest have the tiny leaves and thorns. Okay, the trees which are present in the thorny forest we have tiny leaves and thorns. Okay, na children? This, okay, these tiny leaves and thorns help to conserve the water. Okay, na children? These tiny leaves and thorns helps to conserve the water. Conserve means preserve. Okay, preserve the water. Okay, na children? And okay, the thorny forest we have lot of open space between the trees. We does not find all the trees at one place. Okay, we have gap between the trees. A lot of open space between the trees. Okay, na children? This is about the thorny forest. What I told, we can see the thorny forest where we have a less rainfall and high temperature. Okay na? In evergreen forest where we have more rainfall and warm. In deciduous forest where we have less rainfall for some months, dry most of the month in a year, there we can find a deciduous forest. Telangana is in deciduous forest. Okay na children? Most of the Telangana is in deciduous forest. Coming to the thorny forest, we have a less rainfall and high temperature. That area falls in the thorny forest. What are the trees they will grow? Okay, what are the trees we can find in the thorny forest? Babul means tumma, bulusu, regu, sitafal. Okay na children? Okay, Telangana, in which district we have the thorny forest? Nalgonda, Medak and Mahabub Nagar we have the thorny forest. Okay, if you see the trees in the thorny forest, the tree leaves are very tiny. Okay, we can find tiny leaves, small shaped leaves, and we can find thorns. Thorns means munlu. This helps to preserve the water. Okay, na children? And we cannot find a lot of trees at one place. We have an open space between the trees. Okay, na children? This is about the thorny forest. We completed the evergreen forest, deciduous forest, thorny forest. Coming to the littoral and swamp forest. Children, coming to the littoral means sea coast and swamp forests. Swamp means chittadi prantam. In there we can find lot of trees. Okay na children? Okay, this littoral forest we can see where in the near to the sea coast. We can see this forest in the sea coast, and we can see in the sandy beaches, and also we can see in the marshy lands, chittadi prantalu, and also we can see the land affected by tidal waves. Okay, the land affected by the tidal waves. We can see this type of forest in the sea coast and sandy beaches, and we can see in the marshy lands the land affected by the tidal waves. Alalu. Okay, na? The trees which are present in the littoral forest will grow due to the flowing of tidal waves. Okay na children? Okay. The trees which are present in the littoral forest will grow due to the flowing of the tidal waves. The tidal waves submerge the trees. Okay, the tidal waves submerge the trees in the littoral forest for some hours, and after some hours the tidal waves will go back. Okay na children? Thus we can say that the trees which are present in the littoral forest can grow with the help of the tidal waves, and which are the salt water. Okay, that is why this forest is also called mangrove forest. What is the forest name? Mangrove. They will ask the question in the exam, children. What is the another name of a littoral forest? Mangrove forest. Okay na children? The trees which are growing in the littoral forest have unique, different features. Okay, they will grow in the difficult areas. These are the difficult areas. According to the tidal waves, it was growing. Okay, the tidal waves will submerge in the trees, and after some hour the tidal waves will go back. By this we can say that the tree in the trees submerge for some hours, and the trees does not have water for some hours. Okay na children? What are the trees will grow in this forest? Yes, okay, different names. Okay, Uppu Ponna. Okay, Boddu Ponna, Urada, Mada, and also we can see Tellamada. These are the type of vegetation, children, means plants. Okay, Gundumada, okay, Kadili and Bella. These are the type of vegetation. Well, these are the type of vegetation which grow in the littoral forest. Okay, na children? Okay, what are the type of vegetation will grow in the littoral forest? Uppu ponna, boddu ponna, urada, mada, okay, tella mada, okay, gundu mada, kadali and bella are the type of vegetation we can see in the littoral forest. This is about the littoral forest, children. What I told, littoral forest is also called swamp forest, also called mangrove forest. Okay, where we can see the littoral forest in the sea coast, sandy beaches, marshy lands, chittadi prantalu, the land affected by the tidal waves. Okay, na children? And we can see the trees which are present in the littoral forest will grow due to the flowing of the tidal waves. Okay, the tidal waves submerge the trees. Okay, the tidal waves submerge the trees for some hours, and after some hours the tidal waves will goes back. By this we can say that the trees which are present in the littoral forest have submerged the trees for some hours and not having the water for some hours. Okay, na children? You know the tidal waves are salt water. Okay, next, what are the type of vegetation we have? We have the different type of natural vegetation like uppu ponna, boddu ponna, urada, mada, tella mada, kadali, bella, gundumada. Okay, na children? This is the type of vegetation we can see. And also this is very, very important. Okay, littoral forest is also called mangrove forest. Okay, na children? Littoral forest is also called mangrove forest. Okay, children, coming to the next topic, status of forest in Telangana. Okay, I already told you, children, we have which type of forest, children? Yes, in Telangana we have the deciduous type of forest. Yes or no? Yes, coming to the forest, in our Telangana we have almost we have 26,904 square kilometers. Very, very important, children. How much forest we have in Telangana? Almost 26,904 square kilometers are there. Okay, if you take 100% of land, only 24% we have the forest in Telangana. Very, very important, children. Okay, if you take the 100% of the land in Telangana, how much percent we have the forest? 24% we have the forest. Actually, we does not have 24% of forest. Only we have 16.74% only we have the forest, real forest. Lot of trees are present. Only 16.74%. Sir, then what is about the remaining 7%? Yes. Remaining 7% of forest we have open grounds. Okay, with few trees. Okay, children, what I told, almost we have how many square kilometers of forest, children? 26,904 square kilometers. Okay, if you take our Telangana total land is 100%, only we have 24% of the forest. Okay, na children? And actually we have only 16% of the forest only. The remaining 7%, okay, the remaining 7% we have the trees in open space. Okay, not in large number of. Okay, the remaining trees of 7% we have in the open space. Okay, between the roads. Okay, between the hills. Okay, na children? Every year, 30 square kilometers of forest is decreasing. Forest decreasing. Okay, every year 30 30 square kilometers of forest is decreasing. You know, children, what is the meaning of afforestation? Planting the plants are called afforestation. Deforestation, cutting the trees, is called deforestation. Yes or no, children? Why the forest is cutting? Yes, by building the industries. By building the industries, forest are cutting. And the mining. Okay, you know about the mining. Through the mining process only, the coal is extracting. Yes or no, children? Industries, mining, and encroachment. Encroachment means akraminchadam. This is the main reason for decreasing the forest. Okay, now children, this is about the topic. In here, this one is important, children. 26,904 square kilometers we have the forest. Okay, and if they ask in the percentage, you have to answer 24% we have the forest. Okay, this one also important. 30 every year 30 square kilometers of forest is decreasing. Why the forest is decreasing? Okay, due to the industries, mining, encroachment. Okay, now children, you know the tribals are living in the forest, yes or no? What they are doing in the forest? Yes, they are gathering the food which are present in the trees. They are doing the agriculture. That agriculture we can call as a podu cultivation, or also called zoom cultivation, or shifting cultivation. Okay, na children? This is about the topic. Okay, children, coming to the next topic, initiation of greenery in Telangana. Yes, how much percentage of forest we have? Yes, we have only 24% only we have the forest, but actually we want 33% of the forest. Okay, according to the India, every state have 33% of the forest. Okay, na children? That is why we have very less type of forest in our Telangana. Due to having the less forest, there is no rains. Yes or no, children? That is why our Telangana government, okay, Telangana government initiated massive tree plantation. In which year? In 2015. You know about that one? Haritaharam. Okay, na? Our Telangana government implemented a massive program. What is the name of the program? Haritaharam. Okay, na children? In which year? In 2015. What is the major aim of Haritaharam? Yes, 230 crores sapling. Sapling is mokkal. In how many years? In 4 years. Okay, na children? Our Telangana government initiated massive tree plantation in 2015. That we can call as a Haritaharam. What is the major goal of Haritaharam? Okay, planting 230 crores of saplings in how many years? In 4 years. Okay, na children? Okay. Not only the program was started, the program was implemented very well in every rural, okay, in every village. Okay, na children? They planted the trees. Okay, they planted the trees in the between the roads. Between the roads. They planted the trees in tank bunds. Tank bund means cherulu. Also they planted the trees in the public places like schools, colleges, universities. Okay, na children? Okay, by increasing the trees in our state, okay, that creates a lot of rains. Yes or no, children? And the trees will prevent the soil erosion. Already we have discussed in the 7th class. By having the trees, it prevents the soil erosion. Okay, na children? Okay, that is the reason the government taking serious actions in the program of Haritaharam. That is why I am saying that we have to save the nature. If we save the nature will save us. Yes or no, children? That is the main reason. Compulsory I am saying, children, you also have to plant the sapling in your home. Okay? Whatever we are getting today, we have to give that water or anything, we have to give to our generations. But using the more and more water than need, and also we are building lot of industries and poisoning the soil, all are doing by the human beings only. We are decreasing forest. At last we are thinking that yes, human beings only living in this earth, but you don't want to be like that. Not only we are living, the all creatures, wild animals, birds are living in our earth. If we cut the forest, then whatever the wild animals, whatever the other things, even the monkeys are coming rounding in our home. Yes or no, children? Why? We are decreasing the forest. That is the main reason. That monkeys are not getting the food in the forest. That is why they are roaming here and there in our home, and they are they are dying with not having the food. Compulsory we have to conserve the water. Yes or no, children? This is about the topic. What I told, our Telangana government initiated massive tree plantation which year in 2015 called Harita Haram. What is the major aim? Planting 230 crores of saplings in 4 years. In which place? Between the roads, tank bands, schools, colleges, universities and government offices. Okay, naturally, a lot of government officials followed in the tree plantation. Even the heroines also planted the saplings to give the awareness to the people. Okay, children. By planting the trees, we can get a lot of rainfall. Okay, these trees prevent the soil erosion. That is why we have to save the nature. If we save the nature will save us. That is why at last I am saying that you have to conserve the water. You have to save the pollution. Okay, you have to decrease the using of chemicals in the agriculture. Okay, now children, this is about the topic. Okay, this is the topic of the today class, children. Today, what I told about thorny forest, where we have the less rainfall and have been dry most of the month in a year. There we have the thorny forest. Okay, now children, in our Telangana also, in Nalgonda, Medak and Mahabubnagar, we have the thorny forest. Okay, and also we discussed about the littoral forest and swamp forest, are also called mangrove forest. Where we can see the littoral forest in the sea coast, in the beaches, okay, and the land affected by the tidal winds in there, and the marshy land, in there we can see the littoral forest. Okay, na children, I told the trees also, Uppu Ponna, Boddu Ponna, okay, Urada, Mada, these are the trees which are grown in the littoral forest. Okay, na children, at last I told about the initiation of greenery in Telangana. Okay, status of forest in our Telangana. We have 24% of the forest we have. Okay, 26,904 square kilometers we have the forest. But actually we have only 16.74% of the forest. Remaining 7% we have the forest in the open grounds. Yes or no, children? Almost 30 square kilometers of the forest is decreasing in every year because of human beings are building the industries, mining. Okay, no, children? In this is important. 2015 Harita Haram. What is the aim also important? 230 crores. Don't be mistaken. 230 crores. Okay. This is about the topic. Hope you understood very well. And what are the important points I told? Try to write down in the rough notes. And compulsory, you have to finish the 4 lessons of the fair note, children. Okay, na children? Thank you.